Morning everyone, welcome in this class. In our last class, we discussed about some important terms like prejudice, discrimination, differences, stereotype, and how these terms affect our life and society. Today we will continue this chapter and we will discuss about how poor and Dalit people were discriminated in the society and how they struggled for their equality, for their rights. Let us start with an example. This story is about a leader, great Indian leader. In his student life, he was a very good student and he even went to Europe to complete his law study and came back as a barrister. He was from a lower caste. One day, along with his friends, they were all students. They were coming back to his place and for any reason the train was on time but his father was late. Even the servant, both of them, they were late to come and these boys, well dressed, they were just waiting at the station platform. And it was a time for dark. It is almost dark and they are waiting. At that time, the station master came to them and asked them how can he help them. He never knew that what was their caste, and before that his behavior was completely different. It was polite, it was gentle, and he offered his help to them. And he said that as his father was not yet there, how can he help them to arrange a cart or to send them home? They had money with them, the boys had money with them, so they requested that if the station master can arrange a bullock cart for them, then they can travel and they can go back to the place where they're supposed to go. And if they can get a place where they can sit comfortably and they can wait for their father to pick up them. Everything was all right till here. It was the time before independence of India. Caste system was very much prominent in the society. The station master asked them that what is their caste? Their answer was Mahar. Mahar is a caste, those who are doing all these manual jobs, what I told you in our previous video, and they are not allowed even settled in the village premises. They are not allowed to enter in the village temple. They are not allowed to even sharing the same well from the other high caste people. They are taking their water. The moment when the station master heard the name of his caste, that is Mahar, just walked out from the place. And he he just not responded them anymore. Those boys, they were students like you all. They are sitting quietly and waiting for his father to come. Then they tried themselves to get a bullock cart. By the grace of the station master, within this time period, this word spread nicely that these boys are Mahar boys. And none of the bullock cart owners, they were not ready to allow them to sit in their bullock carts because they felt that if these boys are sitting in the bullock cart, their cart even get dirty. They were well dressed, they were enough neat and clean, but just it is due to caste they were discriminated. They offered even double money, but even then even that never worked because caste system is that much strong at the time of India. They never got a transportation. They were waiting and waiting. This story is a real story from the life of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Mahar is a Dalit, they said. Do you know what is the meaning of Dalit? Dalit means someone that is easily breakable. That is local term. The meaning is easily breakable. The caste system they framed in a way that these people, those without whom the society cannot run, we even need sweeper, we even need people those who can wash our utensils, we need people those who can clean our clothes or whatever the dust and dirty in the society. But we consider them as lower caste, as they are known for these types of some occupations. These Mahar were like that, and they were never allowed to enter. They were never had proper education also. So these Dalit is a term that is breakable, easily breakable people. And higher caste people can do anything with Dalit people. Now, this broken caste that is Dalit, they don't like to be termed as Dalit. They don't like that term. Think some of your faults which is not actually your fault. Taking birth in a caste is not your fault. But people used to give term like this, term like untouchable. They are not allowed to touch. They don't like such type of terms. Mahatma Gandhi has given a very good name for this caste. He started calling them Harijan. Do you know what is Harijan? Harijan is nothing but the man of God. Yes, they are men of God. We all are created by Him. If we believe in that way and if it is true, how can we ignore? How can we discriminate a caste just for their job or for their birth? That they born like that. Let me tell about some few words about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He was the first person from this Mahar caste, and the story I told you about him, he was the first person from Mahar caste to got education, and who was a barrister who went to London to achieve the degree and he came back. He was the leader who changed the thinking. He always encouraged to his own caste people to send their children to the school for education. Now, education was not that easy for everyone, mostly those who are in the lower caste. After independence, though the scenario has changed a lot, but even now we are not beyond those cultures where we were. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar fought for everything, fought for the rights of the Dalits, fought for the right of his own lower caste people, and the first thing he did as the father of the Constitution. He was the maker of our Constitution. He termed equality as the main major word in the Constitution. We all are equal, and that is the word equality. That can be completely out through discrimination from the present society. But is it really true? Yes, they fought a lot. Mahatma Gandhi fought. Other leaders, they don't thought about all those castes. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who gave birth to the thought that everyone is equal in this world. But are we one who think in the same way? Are we not discriminating every day for any major or minor reason? Think about your own life. Think about your neighborhood. See others and start thinking about the discrimination you face in your current society. This much for today. We will continue this chapter in our next video.